Hello and welcome, lovely Taurus, to February 2026. I hope you have a beautiful month of February. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It really means a lot to me, and it is free to subscribe. If you haven't already, I do recommend going back to the little nutshell of the reading for the collective. It's I pull one card. I actually pull three different cards for the theme for the month of February, and I go into a little bit about the astrology. Okay, there's quite a bit of information there. So I hope you have a fabulous month. Really, February. I mean, January. It's nice to say goodbye to January because it's cold. It's winter here. And this month, I'm using the beautiful Oracle of the Fairies and the activation cards, which are the Power of Love cards. So without further ado, I will go on to your reading. Okay, just be aware of Mercury retrograde mid-month. Okay, sorry, Mercury retrograde around the 25th. But there is a solar eclipse on the 17th before that, so things may slow down a bit. Okay, all right. So for my lovely Taurus, this is for Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising, and just a general reading. I'm doing a 3-card spread here. Okay, does Taurus need to know? Taurus. Okay, this one's really pulling at me. Let's see what it is. Thank you for positivity. Messages from Spirit. What does Taurus need to know for your highest good, please? So we have wisdom. Wow, this is the third time I've pulled this card. New beginnings and precious time. Wow. So wisdom. It feels like you may have been dealing with a challenge lately. So use your inner guidance, your inner wisdom. Owls have beautiful energy. Pay attention to your dreams, your night dreams, daydreams, your internal intuition. You are a very grounded sign, Taurus, so sometimes you could be skeptical of the spiritual side because you're quite a practical person generally. But you do have intuition. We all have intuition. We just have to tune into it. So do pay attention to it because, and the wisdom, you're not just the wisdom from what career you have, but the inner wisdom of knowing what to do. It's inner knowing, we call it, right? So pay attention to that because it will help you. And then we have the new beginnings here. I love this. So this could be a new baby. Congratulations, if that's in your family. But it also could be a new beginnings, like a new project, a pet project that you're working on, expansion in business, something like that. So the birth of a new idea. So it's really good. It feels like a time of new beginnings. And this is happening even before the spring. All right. Love that. So beautiful energy there. And then this card, I don't think I've ever seen this card before, or hardly ever. It's precious time. It says that they want you to experience every moment fully and make the most of your time, not to waste time. So whatever that means to you, if you've been dilly-dallying, I don't know where that came from. I haven't used that word for ages. But using your time and other people's time wisely. Interesting. So something to do with time. Maybe you're retired now and you have lots of time. That could be something also, right? But there's something to do with time here, all right? To pay attention to that. So very interesting. Maybe just to organize your time better. That's possible, right? And also spend time on what gives you joy more than spending time on tedious things, right? Okay, let's look at your love cards for this month. These are the Power of Love activation cards. That's why I like using them. So, and it's not just romantic love, it's universal love, right? These cards for all your relationships. Okay, so what do my lovely Taurans need to know for February? Okay, that one is pulling at me, very much so. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have respect, individuality, and vision. So you have a lot of respect for your partner. If you're in a long-term relationship or just meeting someone, showing that respect is a really good opportunity for you to have love grow, because respect is probably the most important aspect in a relationship, right? It's respect. And also respect for yourself. We also have to have respect for ourselves, right? And then individuality. Um, we are all individuals, and there's not any one of us that are alike. So you, being your unique self is showing how wonderful you can be, right? So what makes you tick? What are your hobbies? What do you love to do? Show this to your partner, and there would be a lot more um, a lot more love there. It's just, this is going to bring more love into your life. Being, your quirky self or your humorous self. A lot of you have a good sense of humor. I see a lot of you playing music or doing something unusual. And that's, people love individuality, right? It's so important in a relationship too. And then the last card you have is vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. So having a vision of what you love in a person, what you enjoy in a person, and all people, and the universe. What do you envision for the future? What is your vision of the perfect, well, no one's perfect, but the perfect love for you. Okay, so you have the knowledge and the wisdom to create the kind of vision that you want in your relationship. So really powerful cards here. I love the cards. There's new beginning and wisdom happening this month, and yeah, something to do with time. Only you know what to be mindful of that this month, okay? So I hope you have a beautiful month of February. Take care. Take care. Ciao.